Following a couple of developing stories with new details coming in this morning. In Florida, we're learning more about a deadly collision between a boat and a ferry carrying dozens of passengers.
Yeah, this is awful. And then a man in Canada facing several murder charges after driving into a crowd at a festival. So Chris Sadeghi is in studio with us this morning with what we know as these situations are still ongoing and they're unfolding every hour.
Yeah, Karen, that's why we will be watching the latest developments in these two different mass casualty events, including that SUV that drove through a crowd of people at a street festival in Canada. The latest death toll, 11 people died in Vancouver on Saturday night, and police fear that number could rise even higher. Witnesses said a man drove around the barrier that was blocking the street during the festival, then sped up as he drove towards the crowd. The suspect, identified as 30-year-old Kai Giadam Low, is charged with multiple counts of murder, and police say he has a history of mental health struggles that led to previous interactions with him. Today is Election Day in Canada, and sitting Prime Minister Mark Carney addressed his country dealing with national tragedy.
Families lost a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, a son, or a daughter. Those families are living every family's nightmare.
Meanwhile, we're also watching for updates out of Clearwater, Florida, where a boat collided with a ferry last night in a hit-and-run crash on the water. The ferry was carrying 45 people. At least one person has died. 12 were taken to hospitals. This is video taken by people from a nearby bridge and posted to social media. After the collision, the people on board the boat sped away, leaving the scene. Now, the last update is authorities were able to find that boat. However, right now, no word on any arrest. Mark and Kara, back to you.
All right, Chris, thanks for the update.